Alright, today is Super Bowl day and I just got back from the Goodwill bins, and of course everybody's still on sticker shock from the price hike. And you know, people are shopping longer because they want to make sure that, you know, what they get the best stuff for their money. So they're throwing a lot of stuff back. And you know, I don't want this and I don't need this. And of course, you know, the prices are down on a lot of things. If you sell through eBay, then prices are just not as what it once was, because if you happen to pay $2.29 for a DVD and it only sells for $4 online, that's not really a great business sense, unless you know somebody who wants it right away at $4. Then you're almost doubling your money, but not quite. You know, with all the fees and everything, you're making about $1 of that. But I will just show you what I found today. It was almost $18 or $19. I cannot believe how expensive this stuff is. The last thing I grabbed, I have no idea. There's some kid's little fire department jacket there, and I threw it on this bear, and then I threw this lanyard here. I don't know, some sort of sit back and hold on safety team thing I stuck on there. So I don't know, we'll figure out this dog or bear or whatever it is. So that's just kind of a fun little doodah there. He might be a mascot or something. Kind of a weird little last minute deal. I got some free bubble wrap. I think I just threw it in the cart and didn't say anything about it, and he didn't care, so that's fine. So what do we have for reels this time here? I got a fanny pack, or a big some sort of, you know, pack here. This is brand new by Avid. Looks like from the 1990s. It's very lightweight and pretty cool looking, so I figured, you know what, might as well grab it. I never know when you're going to go, you know, hiking or something, and you need something like that, so that's kind of cool to have. Got a couple of free boxes. Those are always good to have. $1.29 for albums, and I don't even know how I found these. One of them cost me more than that, because so $1.29 times 2, because this is Quadrophenia and this is The Who, so that's really pretty cool there. I don't know a ton about this one here, but there it is. So that's really cool. The discs look like in good condition. There's Pete, there's John, there's Keith, and there is the last guy, Roger, right there. So that's kind of neat. Found that double album set there. And then the other one I got was Run DMC. It's got Rock the House, King of Rock, You Talk Too Much, Jam Master Jammin', Roots Rappin' Reggae, Can You Rock It, Like This, You're Blind, It's Not Funny, and Daryl and Joe. Really cool. Really neat album there. Somebody threw it back a little bit open there, but that can be re-glued. So really cool, and the record looked like it was in good enough condition for when I found that. So pretty neat to find those there. All these are pretty good prices. I don't know why I bought this. I just like this well-made little Jeep here, so I just thought that was really pretty neat here. That's really pretty cool there. I like the graphics on the side of it there, and it's got rubberized tires. I think they're rubber tires. It says 2015 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. Not sure who made that, but really cool. Really pretty neat there. I thought that was pretty neat to have that one there, so that's cool. And then I got 2 more things here, actually three or four more things here. Again, I got a couple of boxes here. I got this, which oh, no, that's not it. I got a ruler, United Industrial Electric Company. So that's kind of a little advertising piece right there, this ruler there. Nothing really special there. And I always use these. This one looked like a good one here. This little tape measure here. I always run out of those, and it looked like it worked well enough for what I wanted to do. So there is that. And then before I get into the last item here, I want to get into this. And this is craziness. This is a whole pile of ephemera, paper stuff. So all very, very useful stuff. I put it in this little cheap, thin plastic bag, the lightest bag that I could find. So we have here, we got some charms here. I got a bracelet thing with charms on it here. There's the Eiffel Tower and a few other things there. So I don't know if that's sterling silver or what. I'll look that up and see, but that's kind of cool to have found that. That was one of the first things I found. These are great for autographing. So hello, I'm, you know, and then you put your name there, your channel name, or your own autograph there. So those are always cool to have those. Got a bunch of those. Then I found a bunch of 20-cent postcards for my postcard project. So I could get somebody to autograph that, or I could use that for somebody to, you know, so a 20, so I only need 28 more cents to finish that one out. So that would be cool to have those. A lot of generic ones, and I got a whole bunch of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have at least 6 of those. Looney Tunes postcard from Palm Springs. You know, these might be gifts to other people too, so I may not need those. I just grabbed pretty much Fort Tot Hill Recreation Area. I got a couple of those. Red Canyon, I think I got a bunch of Red Canyon there. You can see my reflection there. Just grabbed one of those because that's not really my thing there. But you know, when a pinch comes to shove, that might be a good postcard to send out. Now let's just skip through a bunch of these. Here's some flowers. There's a ton of these. I hope and I wish that these stamps would come off of here, because these are 33 USA stamps there. Ignore somebody's address there. But there's a whole bunch of postcards that have those on there. And this is not my kind of postcard. I don't know what that is, just weird. So we'll see if any of those are usable. This one, this French postcard might be usable. Oh, see? That would have been a perfect postcard for somebody, but unfortunately I don't. The stamp is on there and somebody's got an address on there. I'll address it, I think, different people, and they never got sent out. You know, a bunch of state parks there. But I didn't calculate how many 33-cent stamps I have. That's really pretty neat, saving me some money on some TTMs or even those particular postcards. The old Prospector Pete. We got, I don't know, something Seeker, the Frontiersman. I'm not sure what that is, some old Frontiersman dude. It's a reproduction, replica reproduction. But just, the postcards just keep going and going and going. Even a homemade Staten postcard, that's unusual. Staten, Oregon, you can barely read that. Just weird. Weird stuff there. And then here's some, it's a funny birthday card here. That's not an emoji. The dog ate your Mr. Potato Head. Ugh. And then it's a smile, it's your birthday, all gross. So somebody might be getting that one. Hopefully they don't watch the channel here. There's some birds, you know, just cool stuff. You know, there's a church there with a cat, creepy cat with a church type window there. Don't know the whole thing there. Mr. Hook, resident cat named for Hook and Hastings pipe organ. Okay. And just bridges and Thomas Creek Bridge. And then unfortunately some of these have that, you know, binder damage on the back of it, those kind of static cling binders, but that's okay. Cover it up with stamps. Nice Snoopy postcards, so really cool stuff that I can use. And then of course the best thing I got here, besides the postcards, was some more decals, and I got a huge pile of envelopes. So these are all Christmas card style envelopes, which I use all the time. And the weirdest thing that I got kind of reminds me of this lamp that I have here, at the same time a Mad Men type of vintage decor right here. This lamp I have here, which I'm using right now. This is big. This cost me about $6.50 almost. Huge. Let's cover this up here. It's some sort of relief wood carving on some sort of like bark cloth or something. I have no idea. These two people are dancing over the stick there. So I don't know what this is. Goodwill originally wanted 20 bucks for it. It didn't sell. I don't know if that's a kind of thing. This is like 60s, early 70s type of art, maybe even 50s. This might even be direct out of the 50s. I don't know where that came from. A little beat. There's kind of a hole in there, and that might have been from when it was new. You don't know what tropical island or country this came from. If anybody knows anything about this kind of stuff here, just kind of very Brady Bunch type decor here, but it's kind of unusual. And you know, I said mid-century modern is very hot, and if this was in a New York City, you know, antique store, this might have 75 bucks on it. Unfortunately, there was only one. It's not a pair. But it's unusual. It might be something you throw in like a hallway or something like that that doesn't get used very often. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but and it's got like a plywood back. I think the plywood back on it here. Some sort of, you know, yeah, plywood type back on here. So, but it says wood pictures, $19.99 Goodwill, and they couldn't sell for that much. So that is what I have for you today. Really cool trip there. Unfortunately, it cost a little bit more than usual. The new price increase, you know, got me for an extra probably $3 or so. Oops, I moved the camera there. So I got a comment from somebody there. So let's get rid of this comment here. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll have some footage of the bins, and thank you for watching.